Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we went back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished the three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm going to show you this 2014 Toyota Porte that just came in. It's got 95,000 kilometers on it, which is about 59,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon, you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show you the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Toyota Porte is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 500 series category, so the mid-size category. Road tax per year is going to be 7,500 yen, which is about $55 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now we do have two ways. You do have two ways to pay for this. First one being US dollars cash outright, or you can use a debit card or a credit card. Just on the debit card, please make sure that you don't have a limit on it, and that could get you a larger discount. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Before going inside, I always like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit. This way, if it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is going to be cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice size bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. So with that, let's jump on inside. Let's get this baby started. All right, so it does have just a regular key. All right, let's lower this fan just a little bit. Let's turn off this radio, or that's a TV on. Sorry, Troy, that it's not on 89.1. All right, 94,929 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. We'll start off with that green one. That green one is your temperature gauge. So it's going to be green when the engine's cool and it's going to remain on. That's normal. It's going to go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. Then it'll be red if it's overheating. That's not normal. Be on the lookout for that. The one right next to it, of course, is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And the circle one to the right of that is your emergency brake. This one's a kick type. So when you kick it, disengage, it goes away. Kick it again, engage, it comes right back on. Other than that, it's a very simple, straightforward instrument cluster. However, it's not straight ahead. It's off to the center. Anything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. In front of the steering wheel, you have this compartment for storage. Off to the left here, you have your radio. This one does have a rear camera. You have your shifter, air conditioning controls, power outlet, and cup holders. This one does not have the traditional glove box. It does have a grocery bag hook up to 2 kilograms, which is about 4.5 pounds. But it does have another compartment up here for storage on top of the dash. You do have a cup holder on that passenger side, and a cup holder and a little bit of storage on this door panel. That is your passenger space with an asterisk. I'm going to go over that here in a minute. And you have your red road flare hanging out over there. Then, this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am, and I could actually slide this up an inch or two and still be comfortable driving. And it does not have an armrest. Let's see, let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see anything past the windshield wipers like in most vehicles. All the way back. Now I normally take this time to show you the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep those inside the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, they're going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. So I'll show you a few other things before we go to the back seat. So next to this storage, you have a cup holder right here. Let me open the door. On the right side of the dash, you do, and let me just turn this off so there's less noise. Right side of the dash, you do have your mirror controls. This does have a power sliding door. You can turn it off if you want. So you can open it with this button right here, the handle, and they also have a button up there, okay? And all you're gonna do is push that down for a second, you'll hear the beep, then let it go. This does have idling off. So idling off, I'm not a big fan of that during the summertime, because if you use it to save gas, if you're at a stoplight, the engine's gonna turn off. If the engine turns off, that means your air conditioning compressor is gonna turn off. So as you're, for the 2 minutes, your car's gonna start warming up. Then once you start driving, then it has to cool down again. So if you want to save some gas, go ahead and do it, but I'm not a big fan of that during the summer. This one right here, that's going to control your angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, want to see the street a little better, that's where you're going to do it. And then this guy hanging out right there, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And I guess a little pocket here if you can fit your hand in there for some coins and whatnot. You have your hood release, and please don't forget on the floor here, you have your gas cover release. On the door panel, you have your door lock and window controls right here. And that's going to beep as long as you have the door open and there's the key is in the ignition. Yeah, these are very, very popular cars. So as you can see, huge amount of space. So with the seat all the way back, all the way down, I'm a good 6 inches away, 6-7 inches away from the back seat to my knees. Nothing as far as storage on either of the seat backs. However, this one does go down, and then it's going to give you a couple grocery bag hooks. Okay, you do have a cup holder and a little bit of storage over here. This one does have a compartment for an umbrella on the right side only. Okay, and then on this door panel, you have a cup holder and a little bit of storage as well. Okay, no armrest or anything else like that. Go to the back here. There you go, it wasn't closed all the way. All right, here's your rear space. Okay, if you need extra space, you're gonna pull up on both those tabs at the same time and push that down. You will have the hump here. It does not go flat with this area right here. And then I'm gonna show you this side. As I said, I'm gonna show you the legroom over here. Yeah, so all you do is pull that out, hold it open for a second. You'll hear the beep and then let it go. All right, so I said a little asterisk with the legroom over here. So there is a bar here. Now get ready for this. All right, look at that. I can't even touch the front if my feet are straight up, okay? Now, there is a bar back here. So you're gonna put that in the crease here. So if you have people back here, you can't push this all the way back so you're not gonna break anybody's knees, okay? I'll show you the engine compartment, then I'm gonna wrap this video up. So you have it. This is a 1.3 liter engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. There you have it. 2014 Toyota Porte. 95,000 kilometers on it, which you get about 59,000 miles. Military price is down to $5,700. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $5,500. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $5,500 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing I thought would be the American insurance requirement, whether you're going to liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealers, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny's Used Cars to show what we have, what our program's all about, and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Stars and Stripes, Best Pacific Magazine's Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Let me backtrack. Cash outright, or use your debit card, credit card, which means that you're paying it in full before you pick it up. Or take advantage of 0% finance for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.